Alright, welcome back everybody. I am that rescue guy and you are here for part 3 of Cloudpunk. Last time things got a little suspicious. There was a ticking package and a dude in a box, and realized that there's some great dialogue and story in here, and I'm excited to find out what's next. So we'll see what happens. The drama continues. Let's get going. Okay, continue. I think we had just stepped outside of the apartment when we left last time, so we'll see where that puts us. I think we just got a new assignment. Don't remember what it is though, so let's check. Still looking for those data pads or punch cards for Eileen, and trying to figure out how to upgrade the car. There was a speed boost upgrade that I saw was available, but we want to get all the things for Camus. So let's do it. Okay, so we're going to Cloudpunk HQ finally. Alright. Let us find the car. And then we'll go to HQ. Maybe we'll finally meet the old dude on the comm. Alright. Let's do it. Gone 2 hours and I forget how to drive. Fun highway here. Wow, totally forgot how to drive. Come on, Brian. You can do this. Okay, there's the highway. Get in, turn left. I'm not sure a speed boost is going to be advisable for me. I can't handle the speed I've got already. Goodness. See if driving third person is any better. I've been driving since almost the beginning of the game. I've been going first person. I like it, but this might be easier. It's going around corners, but we'll see. Gas 200 meters. They're on the metric system here in Nivalis. Imperial system is dead. 1,700 credits, that's good. That is good. Look at that. There's park right here. Maybe third person's going to be the way to go. Let's do this. HQ, I am in you. This is HQ, huh? So HQ is just a storage locker, basically. Not sure how to feel about that.
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
I love it. Good job, Camus. It is hard not to worry when you're worried about being killed. Who is the face? Who is the face? The face is a gang member. Alright, we gotta do this. See what happens.
Hey, come here a minute.
Whoa,
Why?
robot dude.
We want to talk to you.
So talk.
What do you do?
Delivery driver?
You're Cloudpunk, right? So you must be thinking you're pretty badass.
If you say so.
Why you be nice to her? She delivers to the Spire. She don't respect us.
Show me something to respect, then.
You're sassy, acting like you weren't afraid of us.
I ain't.
She don't know who she's talking to, Razor. She don't know how you got that name.
Razor, are you a shaving robot?
You don't gotta take that from her type, Razor. You gotta do something.
Nah, I like her. She's got a big mouth like me.
So you're both part of Block 40, right?
You heard of us?
I heard there's an android gang I should avoid.
That's good advice. You don't want to get in our way.
Why do you get such a bad reputation?
We do a lot of things we ain't supposed to.
Robbing people?
Nah, much worse.
Urban renewal, bitch. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what? Urban
Okay.
renewal?
Yeah, community projects. Planting gardens on corporate waste ground. Turning old
Very
factories into
subversive.
playgrounds. Real hardcore shit.
I mean, no, I don't get it at all.
There ain't nothing in Nevalis that will get you in more trouble than fucking with corporate property. We would be safer if we were straight murdering fools.
Well, good luck, I guess. That sounds like a worthwhile thing for a gang to do. I just figured gangs in Nevalis were a bit more...
You assumed wrong, but that's alright. We ain't surprised they talk shit about us.
Well, I won't. I hope you two never get caught.
Fuck yeah. You was right, Razor. She's all right.
You stay loose, Cloudpunk. We'll see you later.
Is there anything better than cursing in a British accent? I say no. That might be a Cockney accent. I don't know. It's been a while since I saw, what the Guy Ritchie movies. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, and what the other one was too. The one with Brad Pitt in it. I don't remember the name of that. I remember it was good, and lots of words they said that I couldn't understand. Alright, so let's go try not to get killed by this Lomo dude, whoever he is. Yeah, I'm thinking third person's the way to go. Well, let's see. I think it's going to be harder to tell my height, but actual driving I think is going to be easier. Let's get up on the highway here. Ascender. Gallows Row, is that what that said? It's a lovely name for the part of town you're in there, folks. Probably gonna hurt property values though. Nothing like putting your semi-illegal drugs on a billboard. Big fan. Big fan. All about marketing, kids. Wasn't I supposed to have a red contrail or something? Maybe I didn't install that mod. Alright, right turn. And turn. Whoa. Easy, Camus. I blame Camus if I steer badly. Which I know isn't fair, but you know. He is an AI. Goodest AI ever, of course. Time to get... Oh, boy. Almost was bad. Big fan of the lighting in the game. Oh, boy. Sorry about that. Big fan of the lighting. I can't go that... I can't go up anymore, it looks like. Okay, I can. I think I could. There we go. Right. Where do I park? Parking ahead. No, I don't think it's connected parking, so I'm gonna have to go over here. Yeah, there we go. It's like New York City, you gotta park far away from everywhere. Now we're there. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, there you go. First person for the on foot sections or third person? Let me know what you think. I will back it up here. Alright, so that's where third person looks like, as a reminder. You know what? I want to see what Mr. Merchant has for
What you
sale.
looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
No, you don't got it. This says they used to catch giant glowing green fish in the bay before Corpsec started charging 1,000 limbs for a permit. Is it good to catch a giant glowing green fish? Usually
Thanks.
glowing green indicates radiation,
Hey, come back anytime.
which wouldn't surprise me in a cyberpunk world. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go try not to get killed. Drugs for sale? Maybe we can get a card for Eileen here. That is an ocarina. Nice. Zelda nod, perhaps? Cool. I wonder if we'll ever get to use the instruments of music. This is the nightclub. Yeah, that's the nightclub. Looks like we have to go around the back now. Let's not talk to the bouncer unless we absolutely have to.
Nivalis to Luna in only 4 hours. First class luxury the whole way. Astrea's Colony Tours.
Not sure that's an option. Maybe we have to go inside.
Feel like one.
Big narco. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corp sec. Got it?
Okay. So big narco is the same as a drug dealer. Got it. Okay. I didn't see I was on the pill logo when I did that. Golden brown high. Liquid sun. Okay. Liquor. Dermis. I feel like that's going to eventually be important.
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with me.
Okay. Let's talk to the bouncer.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a package.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
There you go.
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop, and I can sell them.
There you go. Let's go back and find narco. Give me all the juice.
You from the East?
Okay.
Thanks.
Let's hope one's enough.
You folks from the East are good.
That was convenient.
I brought...
All right, go ahead.
That was easy. Let's see what a club in Nivalis looks like. It looks like being outside, sort of. Weird. Okay. Guess the VIP is the only place that's jumping. So there's actually food there. No, that's a car. Oh, now I understand. We are still outside.
Is filled with all the macro and micronutrients you'd find in the body of a 20-year-old athlete. Blood plus vitality. Blood plus energy. Blood plus you.
Okay. It's either not a very successful club or everything's happening upstairs. Hey, there's Lomo.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
He retired.
Retired, eh? You know who I am, driver.
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No questions. No mistakes. We'll be friends. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania, I have some advice for you. You want to hear it?
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable. You hear what I'm saying?
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nivalis. And some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
Okay, everybody seems to have expectations of not making it through the night. So far, it doesn't seem so bad. And I wonder what Cora is, or if we'll ever find out. Obviously it's a god-type figure or something. Is it an AI? I don't know. Alright, so we made it. We got through by buying drugs. And Lomo gave us advice. That's probably a good night on the whole. Hard to complain with that. Or about that.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
There we go.
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through Open Web and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nivalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In a historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Never slow
Camus,
Joe.
are you there?
Okay.
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
Aw, we'll miss you, Camus. What a good boy.
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So you're an ethical hacker.
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
I guess it's not. I've known hackers who were good people, I guess.
You want some free advice? Stay away from Rubric. Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Interesting. Rubric. Got it. Stay away from Rubric. Random trivia time. Rubric is what they use to grade writing tests. I know this because I have a 14-year-old son. And I've been living through school for years now. And my brain is full of useless knowledge. Also that. We'll blame it on the schooling. Alright, well, let's figure out how to not wreck this bad boy. Although we're going to a garage, I might spend a little bit to get repaired and maybe see about that speed boost. Although I don't really feel like there's a need for it right now. I feel like we're going pretty fast. These things are awesome, man. This whole space looks like the underside of Cloud City. Or like Star Destroyer or something. Alright, back to the road. Back to the road. That's a garage. Let's see what he has to say here. Backing up. Beep, beep. $34 for the repairs. I'm okay with that. $9.50. Oh, so it's a. Oh, I didn't get that red tracer. Okay. It's like a temporary speed boost, like Nas. Okay. I kind of feel like I am going to not get the AI update until later, regardless, because of the story. But until I feel like I need the speed boost, I'm going to keep saving my money. Almost to the big one. Sort of. Get down. Totally almost right. That's garage. There we go. Dope. Sorry, Emmett. Crashed into your antenna. My bad.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
That's it.
You don't know what it is, do you?
Nope.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do. You better get going.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do. Or don't do. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
Looks like Emmett might be pure human. Old school. Speed booster red yellow tracer. Okay, no, nothing else I need. Thanks, Emmett. See you on the other side, homie. Stay human. Oh! Haven't done that in a while. See, like I was saying, a little harder to tell your height in third person, but I think driving is easier. So let's see where this is going to lead us. Do we have to change levels? No, I just did that for no reason. Okay. Yeah, I do have to go elsewhere. Back on the highway again. Okay. Am I going up? What do you think? Yeah, so I wonder if that...
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point.
Nice.
Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
Doesn't look like he
You
is
can do
either.
this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Okay. Joe, you already broken down there, bud? Looks like it. go up? Okay. I should probably do that in the car. Hey, look, it's Techo. Saw him on part 1. What's he doing over here? And there he is. Alright. Is there another way for me to get there? How do I get there? Is there more parking? Should I have done? Where did that... Here, I don't know. Oh, I think I see. Is there a lift here? Yeah, there's a lift. Okay, so that's what I needed to do. I need to go back down, get on that lift. Alright, cool. Let's do that. On the lift we go. Glad I can run through people. Go up here and cross back over. I wonder if the dudes with the glowing red Chinese symbols or whatever are like Yakuza or something. Just one more hit. Remember, kids, don't buy drugs. Become a rock star and they'll give them to you for free. Aha. I see. Bonus points for anybody watching who knows that quote and what movie it came from. Leave it in the comments. Alright, Joe. Coming for you, man. Coming for your broke-ass car.
Are you never slow, Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
Well, they sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
I like it. He kind of sounds like the guy who played Bill on the original Last of Us. Kind of like that gruff sound to his voice, but obviously in The Last of Us he was much angrier. And, you know, murderer. Not his fault.
I am back.
Hi, Camus.
Did you hear all of that?
On the run, Rania. I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
I like that. I really like that. It's a touch of gray in your choices. Very big fan. Very big fan. Alright, so running around is harder in third person. I think driving is easier in third person. So I think we'll stick with those changes. Is that an actual piece of stuff, or do I have to go up for it? Looks like I have to go up for it. Alright, so we're not going to worry about that for a minute. Back to the car, Jeeves. Big fan of story in games, so I'd rather have a game that has somewhat less gameplay but a better story. Like The Last of Us, I was talking about earlier. The Last of Us has one of the best stories I've ever played. Some people complain about the gameplay. I didn't care. You know, the Ellie running in front of you and being completely invisible to the enemies kind of thing took out of the experience a little bit, but the story was a million times worth it. So I mean, depending on what you feel about driving around in an air car, the story in here seems great, so I'm super excited about this. Alright, green goes to sell it ourselves. Yellow goes to take it back to Emmett. I'm going to assume at some point we need to have money, so we're going to go green. Going green. Greenwich. You'll find I'm going to make a lot of movie references on my videos, so hope that is cool. Konima. For a minute I saw that said Konami. I'm like, oh yeah. But no. Alright, where are you at? Not Emmett, garage guy. There you are. Try not to crash into this building. Oopsie. Back it up. There we go.
Hey, do you buy these? It's a drive converter. I don't need it.
Well, sure. I'll give you a good price, lady. How about 500?
All right.
We are supposed to pay off Joe's debt. You gave the part to the wrong mechanic man.
We got paid for it, and now Joe will stop racing.
Did you do it to help Joe?
I did it to help all three of us.
I have a feeling that will come back to have consequences. Which is how a story with moral choices should be. Nothing exists in a vacuum. Alright, so now I'm assuming we're going to get a call from HQ at some point. But barring
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
I mean, we're going home. Let's check the map. Where are they sending us? We're going to the Marrow. I guess we are going home. I'm gonna need gas at some point. And I really need to find more. Once we get where we're going, I'll see if I can find some more stuff for Evelyn. Her punch cards are not as plentiful as they look on the map. This is actually a good time to be playing a small C cyberpunk game, considering the big C cyberpunk game just got an update. And from what I'm hearing, it is lackluster to say the best. So I'm really excited to play it someday. I was super excited to play it when it first came out, and then obviously, you know, the debacle happened. So I'm still really looking forward to getting into it someday, but I'm waiting for the hopefully not completely broken native PS5 version. We'll see how that goes. But let me know in the comments if you're going to play it, if you've already played it, what your views on it were. Seems like the people who played it on PC liked it a lot better than the people who played it on console. Obviously, no one who liked it or who played it on PS4 liked it, especially not a base PS4. But I'm always interested to find out what people thought about it. Such a lost opportunity, man. So sad. I mean, I guess not sad. I guess it depends on how you view it. But I've never seen a studio or a property or whatever go from the incredible highs that CD Projekt was on to just absolute, I guess, disaster is what you call it. I mean, they just messed it up in every possible way. So insane. Let's get some coffee. We knew a coffee run was going to be part of the mission. Dude, you just ran me over. So not cool. So not cool. I just edited a piece for Super Jump the other day. Actually, I didn't edit it. I put it on social media, but I read a little bit about Roblox, which I know nothing about, and how there's people that have actual jobs inside the game, and like the biggest one is this like coffee shop. It's totally befuddled. Totally 100% befuddled by the idea that you're going to have a real job inside of a game. Very bizarre. Okay, so it's an actual cafe. Where is the parking for this cafe? I need it there. Is that parking? No, that is a guardrail. Okay, not parking. Let's see. I see a P for parking. I totally just shine my headlights in some poor voxelized dude's apartment right there. Where do I park? That was close.
Future of Nivalis and the world.
And the world. I can't just sit down, can I? Coffee guy? No, can't just park there. Am I supposed to get from this parking over to maybe there's lower level parking? Dynamite Simpson. Nice name. Love it. Love it. Maybe there's upper level parking. I don't know. This is weird. How am I supposed to get a coffee if I can't park? Maybe it's a drive-thru. Let's try it. Hello, coffee guy. It does not appear that this is going to work either. Oh, I just got hit by a train. Wow. How bad of a shape am I in? Goodness. Well, let me go to this parking and see if there's a way to... get there from here. Doesn't appear to be, but I could be wrong. Give it a shot. Maybe it was. Okay. I guess so. Midnight Club downtown. No? Can I not just get a coffee anywhere? Oh, I see. I guess this gets me from there over. Yes. Still learning how this goes. Okay.
I saw you looking at me from over there.
Okay,
I was
weirdo.
just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in the zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's stunted my growth.
So you're actually...
75.
Wow.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
I like it.
Wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
No. I mean, all right, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
Nice.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo from the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Rania is a tough get. Got it. Okay.
Freeing you from restrictions.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Nivacino. A chocolate soda can. We'll just go with a straight coffee.
That's good. Thanks for this.
Have a spectacular day.
That is a weird sounding coffee person. Talk to me, Camus. What's happening?
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes. One from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
Donut coffee is totally a thing. Like, I used to drink it all the time. Come on, Rania, don't be mean to Camus. I mean, you're gonna have words if you are mean to the dog AI.
Ma'am, have you found anything of interest?
Can't say that I have.
If you find anything suspicious, bring it to me.
Interesting. Good old network of citizen spies. That's how CorpSec rolls, apparently. Alright, 47 minutes. Let's see what's
Driver
happening.
14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fessahetic, Control.
I'm gonna have to look that up and see what that means. But good on you, Control. Stick it to the man. With cuss words. Old people cussing is almost as fun as British people cussing. I've got, okay, so there's a, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like when I got run over by that train, I lost some, oh, okay, so it's over here. I got some damage I gotta take care of. I'm assuming if you take enough damage, you explode, I guess, so let's not find out what that's like. Let us not find out what that costs, or that looks like, okay. There was another thing that popped up. Fix repair, okay. Vertical repulsor. Quicker ascents. I'm not sure I want quicker. I feel like I would suck more at driving if everything happened quicker. So I don't think that's a good idea. I mentioned it in the other video. The touchpad on the PS4 controller, which is what I'm using, is the button to bring up the map, but it's also apparently the button for pause. So if I keep pausing like 10 times in a row, it's because I'm trying to get to the map. So it doesn't appear to be possible to remap the buttons. So that's why it's happening. Alright, so we're turning around and going into the Fulcrum sector. Did I go the wrong way? No. Okay. I'm gonna go up here, hang a left. Head that way. The grid. Change your face, change your life. Solid idea. Oh, that was very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Alright, now where do I park? This is where I... Good mess, Brian. Good mess. Oh boy. That was also not good. Parking here. Hey, it's Konami again. I guess I have to go down. Maybe not. Let's see. Go this way, see what happens. I think we'll be okay. This thing looks like it's just got just a ridiculous amount of stuff to do. Gives new meaning to open world, so I'm super excited to see, eventually figure out all the things you can do. Alright, so how do I get, I know it's at the bottom of the escalator, but how do we get to the escalator? There's supposed to be loot here, but I don't know where. Aha. Hey, it's cooling, so I can fix that one. I can fix that one lift at the place. I don't remember what place, but I remember a place. I must have to go down that lift we saw over here, and then work our way back. I do like that I can't run into these people, because I would invariably run into them and piss one of them off, and they'd want to kill me or something. I don't know what this warrior thing is. I see ads for it every once in a while. I'm assuming it's a show or a competition or something. I don't know. Find out. Alright, once we get Gil's stuff and take it wherever it needs to go, we'll hop off for this part. It'll be about an hour. Alright. And away we go. Where are you, Gil? I hear Gil and I think of the guy from The Simpsons. Bad Luck Gil, who's usually homeless. Sad character, actually. There's Gil. Where are you headed, Gil?
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's
Gil
everything.
looks like he's seen better days.
Limbs, comm, holocrons, augments. Everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. A chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go a above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck,
Yeah,
I
totally
guess.
safe. That's why he's giving up all his
Thanks.
possessions.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Dude looks like he went 3 rounds with Mike Tyson. He's got the green bleeding scar under his eye to show it. It's totally normal. Totally normal. Controls calm.
Hey, Ronnie, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the Spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
Crazy.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
Nice.
What should I do with his
Should've seen that coming.
possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
I like him.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we drop them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
I like it.
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Would you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar.
Totally the same thing,
You
definitely.
see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Eh? Where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
That's an interesting point. Alright, we're gonna drop, we're gonna take Gil's stuff to the mailbox, even though it's much farther away. elevator here. And then we will go to the car, take Gil's package, and then be done. Wow, I almost got crushed by that thing. At least I think I did. See what I can hit again. So I'm always hitting something. By Cloudpunk HQ and the mailbox, we are going to take this to Gil's family. Hopefully they'll enjoy it. More than likely they'll just wonder why their son decided to take a long fall off a short escalator. But it is what it is. We all make our choices. Ah! Dope. I love that we've discovered the sewers. Go us. Actually almost landed in the right spot. Best job yet.
Unlicensed jazz in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Yes, don't do jazz, kids. Cool. There you go, Gil.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't care.
Okay. Ooh, I can get a fish tank at the apartment now. Nice. Alright, so let's go back to the car, and then we'll be done. I'm not sure where it saves, is my concern. I never actually know where it saves. So...
Hey, Rania. Are you there?
Whoa, wow, he's in the sauce, big time.
You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know.
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
Yeah.
He sounds strange. Like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Interesting. I feel like there's more than one Control. Like he was totally drunk talking and then he wasn't, so I don't know what's going on. Alright, so that's it for this one. Like I said, I'm not sure where the continue goes back to. Like it doesn't have an obvious save point that I can tell. So we'll see what happens next time. But that's it for this time. You know the drill. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps me find an audience and helps me keep bringing you good stuff. Let me know in the comments if you're liking the game, what you're liking about me being on cam, if I'm talking too much, not enough, volume levels, all that stuff. Helps me figure out the deal. So thanks, guys. See y'all next time.